Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Cattails. Okay, so right now, we're starting off on the skills window because, well, I was looking at that we have points. I'm like, I completely and totally ignored the fact that I've been gaining points by killing stuff and by sleeping, whatnot. And I'm like, oh yeah, I had XP. I'm like, I could upgrade stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. Because I'm like, I was looking in the active skills, and I'm like, wait, there was that one skill that I could buy. So I'm like, I was like, okay, so that means there's other skills aside from the ones that are like default here that you can purchase from your in this window here, the skills window, active skills, whatever. And I'm like, well, I kind of really want this skill right here. I don't know how good it'll be, how useful it'll be, but I kind of want it. But I also want the warp one. Well, both of these actually, return home and warp temple. Maybe warp temple not really that necessary, but return home I kind of want that one. So I'm kind of gonna just hold off on using those skill points or XP points, whatever, for that skill first. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really, and I figured out also, as you can see here, how to drop stuff into my thing, like on the floor. So I gotta go in here, I gotta click on it. I can either hold or use, but you have to hold it. That's why some of these items that you can't use them, that are just like basically either you sell it or you keep it for something else later. I don't know if they could be used for anything else later. Maybe for the pillars they might ask for one item versus another, or different combination of items, like certain bugs or certain maybe let's say for an example this turtle shell right here. Other stuff like that. Well, as you can see, it's holding in the mouth, and right here it gives us the options: E to drop, space to use, or shift to put away. So I'm gonna put it away, but we could just drop it by as long as we're holding it, it's in our mouth and we can drop it like that. But I'm just gonna pick it back up because I'm gonna leave the stuff that I think are like rare. The blue jay has a yellow color, so I think that's kind of rare. Trout, not really. I managed to kill a fish as I made my way back to the den in the previous episode. But still, I needed 3 for the task. So it's not something I was going to get on it, but I'm like, I think it's not that easy to come across the trout or fish in general, so I'm just going to leave that there. Dove also has a different color, so that's fine. I'm just going to keep a bunch of stuff in here and just going to carry like frogs. I'm going to carry that around. Healing items as well. I don't know what these would be for, energizing, but I'm gonna keep that as well just in case. Everything else I don't really feel like I'm gonna be using, like for example, I think lavender, which was like increases the power of the faction or something in a square or something. Like I don't think that's gonna be any bit useful for me. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Anyways, so we have a task at hand, and well, not this one. We need to get the 3 mouse, the 2 I forget what it was called, hairs or something, I don't know, I forget what it is, but the items that we need for that pillar to activate, it wants its offering or it's a sacrifice and an offering at the same time, because we're having to kill them and we're having to give it to it, right? So like I think it was 2 rabbits or something. It also wanted a black hair or something, I don't know. Anyways, that's what we're basically gonna work on in this episode. I'm just gonna go do that on my own, really, just try to see what I can get. I don't want to waste too much time, right? I'm trying to get these episodes mashed out in a way, just to keep the series short is what I'm trying to say. So let's see what we got here. Hate to be a bother, but I do miss the taste of frogs and toads. Find me 5 of either, and I will make sure to pay you. Reward an azure. Here's something I want to say this because I've had this this discussion with an aunt of mine who's works in an IT in the IT department, whatever. Because of the Windows thing, it's called. They say that you're supposed to say this as Azure. I've always said it Azure because I'm like, there's a reason why I say it this way, and it's because supposedly as this the word Azure or Azure, whatever, it's supposed to come, it's come from the from the Arab, I don't know how to say Arab or Arabic language, where which technically it comes from, what is it, lapis lazuli or something like that. So that's why I say azure, because you know in lazuli it would be like that. I don't think it'd be lazuri or lazuli, unless it is like that, and then I've been wrong this entire time in my entire life. But anyways, it basically means blue. Azure doesn't sound like it means blue. It sounds like it means ash, like gray, ash. No, azure is like azul, which is blue in Spanish. So you know that comes from, you know, derives from the Arabic language as well. And well, that's supposed to mean blue. So azul is azul, azure. So that's why I say it that way, and I will forever do so. For those that don't like it, well, what can I say? You can call it whichever way you want, but I'm gonna call it this way. Anyways, it's just something I just wanted to get off my chest since it's on here, and why I'm to explain the reason why I say it azure, not azure, and I will not say it azure. I have not been convinced of so, and I will not be. Anyways, let's take that into our tasks, and I'm gonna go around looking for probably frogs as well, but I don't think I'll find frogs at this time of day. I think they're more like at nighttime, maybe. Anyways, I'm gonna go look for the rats, these mouse. I'm gonna go look for Remy from Ratatouille. Anyways, there's a mouse right there. But why is it not popping up on a thing? I can't do it on a bridge now, can't I? Anyways, I'm gonna do this on my own, and I'll come back to y'all later. Okay, so just something real quick. I know I'm gonna die soon of that, but I'll be fine. I have some food in my inventory, but right now, so it was 3 mouse, 2 squirrel, a rabbit, and a black hare. Well, I had a mouse right here. I dropped it here, and now I think it consumed it. Now it's not. I can't take it back or anything like that. And now it's gone. You can go. You don't have to have everything at once. So you can if like you say if you need to make space in your inventory or something, or you're like, you know what, I got one of one of the things it needs, I might as well get rid of it and, you know, take it to the thing, and, you know, basically like adding it to the pile or something, or like to its just to its transferring it to the inventory of that thing instead of keeping it in yours. Anyways, that was all for that little intermission right there. Let's carry on. Okay, so just something real quick. I found something and I have no clue what it is, and I think I should show it off. So I found like a rock like this, but it had a paw print on it, and I'm like, what should I do with that? I just decided to attack it, and apparently I broke it, and it says, well, you found a power paw. You are filled with vigor by the ancient token. Your maximum health has increased. I think that's it. Okay, I think that was all right there. But I don't know if they're like random. You can find them anywhere. I don't know if they'll respawn, or there's like a certain amounts that you can find or something like that. That's something. It seems to me like it's something like the like heart containers or something like that you can find all around. But I'm guessing they're not. They may not, since I think it's a permanent increase. I don't think they'll be, you know, they'll respawn in like those same spots. They're just like out in the world, and you gotta find them, I guess. Anyways, so I found another mouse, and I turned that into the temple, to the pillar, and I'm still looking for more things. So I'm sticking to this area. Probably I have to go to these outer areas, or else I'm probably not gonna find all the other stuff. I'm just finding, you know, mouse. What was it? The doves and the frogs. That's basically all I'm finding. So, anyways, let's carry on. All right, everyone. So it's another day, and we actually, as you were able to see right there, we actually have enough points to buy an active skill. So we're on day 6. I'm guessing it's day 6. I have 3 coins here. What are they called? Mews. I'm just gonna call them coins. Because I actually got into a fight, accidentally in a way. I was like stuck. I was like caught in the crossfire kind of way, because I was over here looking for the creatures that we needed for that pillar, and I actually found most of them are over on this side. Black hares, rabbits, squirrels. Actually, I didn't find that many mouse over there. Mouse are well, at least for me, they're mostly like in this area, not really over there. But anyways, I found what I needed, and I actually I'm still missing one mouse. We're gonna get there in a moment, but anyways, the skills, right? So we have 105 points. That means at the end of the previous day, I actually already had the 100 points I needed. But it's not really something I'm keeping an eye on, not really. But what I do want is to be able to warp back quickly, not really to go back to the temple. I think going home is better. I don't know if it's something people would actually like say, oh, that's not really a good build. You probably shouldn't be buying those skills. You should probably focus on, you know, something more combat, you know, more combat focus or focus towards combat. I was thinking about getting the summon allies, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with this one right here. Yeah. Yes, equip it. But can I choose a different slot where I can put it? And equip it. Okay, so I can't really put another slot, but it doesn't matter. We got that right there. And let's head down to the temple now. Okay, so just one thing real quick. I'm always checking the task board to see if there's any tasks that I can do along the way. Even if at least since they don't have any like penalties if you don't actually complete them. I just get most of them. If I feel like maybe I can do it, I'll see if I can do it, and I'll do it along the way. This one apparently asked for 2 berries. I had some raspberries that I've been hoarding up in my den because I don't really feel like using them. So, because I'm like, you know what? I think these could be better used for something else, and this is one of those tasks apparently. Collect 2 berries, and we get a reward, a scallop, and 1 task token. I'm just gonna turn it in because I can do it. So exchange it's ready to turn in. It tells you. I wasn't sure if the raspberries were gonna be like useful for this because it says 2 berry. It just said in general 2 berries, and I'm like, is that like a different type of item or what the heck? But anyways, apparently they were could be used for this. So, and it's only 1 per day, right? So what's this exactly? Common shell found on the beach. Okay, so we got something that's not really useful to us. But anyways, let's go on towards our task. Well, towards our destination. Alrighty, so here we are. 1 mouse remaining. We got it. I also got a fish, a trout, and a dove on our way here, which is good because we need to keep our food stocked up. So we got to go in here, hold it, then go out and drop it. There you go. Strange runes appear upon the pillar. You read them. You have done well, but there remains one thing I lack. Seek the purple jewel in a place of healing and contemplation. Journey to the Hallowed Garden, or Hallowed Garden, to restore balance to this pillar. The Hallowed Garden? I know right where that is. It's just north of the sacred temple. I'll meet you there, gata. So, can I interact with it? Oh, it's just to read it again. Okay. So I think I've seen this as well. Let's go. So on this map right here, I think it was like right here somewhere. Yeah, right there. The little hatch. Do you think the arcane pillar wants us to go down these stairs? Only one way to find out. Let's see if the purple gem is really here. That one, I guess? Beneath the Hallowed Garden. Do I talk to Coco, or should I just go to this right here? Is there anything else? Can I talk? What's this right here? Yellow. No. Blue. Purple has no neighbor to the right. Green is left to some. I'm guessing I just need to grab one. Can I get something from here? Apparently not. Should I talk to Coco or just leave? Well, let's take it back. Let's see. Is it in our inventory? I don't see it. Or maybe it's just like a special item and it's technically I have it, but it can't really be seen. You have done well, blah blah blah. Yeah? Huh? Did I not bring it back? Huh. Strange. Let's go see what I missed. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out just by reading these plaques over here. I didn't really pay attention to them earlier. But it says right here, green is left of yellow. But in reality, right here, green is to the right of yellow. So I guess I have to go into the put them in separate orders. I'm guessing I should just take them all, and I can have them in my inventory, but not if I leave. Okay, so let's just grab these and let's put them in the right order. Alright, so we got it. Whoa, whatever you're doing worked. The door on the back wall just opened. So it was like, you know, kind of like riddles type thing. Purple has no neighbor to the right. The first one says green is to the left of yellow, but it doesn't say it's right next to it. The next one was the purple one. This one said, I think, that red neighbors yellow and blue. And I think something about blue being directly next to directly neighboring red or something. Anyways, we got it done. I'm also dying, as you can tell. So let's eat that right there. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Ah, that's the jewel. Okay. Now let's take it back. Well, we have the purple jewel. What would happen if we tried to put it in the arcane pillar? Go ahead, Gata. Is it gonna go in the circle thing right there? The slot? Yep, that's all. Incredible! The arcane pillar's powers have been restored. It doesn't seem to have brought the forest guardian back, but at least it's progress. Does it give me a special power? Oh, that one activated over there. I think. What's happening? Do you see the other pillars, or is it all of them? It's like they're all activating all of a sudden. This calls for more investigation. What do you say, Gata? Maybe together we can figure out a way to bring back the forest guardian. Okay, so I can't do anything to that. Okay, so this one wants 3 trout, 2 salmon, a bass, and a catfish. 3 white firefly, 2 tiger butterfly, or banded darter, whatever that is, and a blue ladybug. 3 scallop, 2 sea bass, a mackerel, and a conch. Okay, well I have 1. Hopefully they don't all ask for like similar things. Like hopefully they're all different. 3 licorice roots, which I have back at home. 2 raspberries. I think I only have 1. A winter blueberries and a blackberry. So I'm guessing the winter blueberries I'm only gonna get in winter. We're in summer, so not even close. 3 dove, 2 crow, a blue jay. Ooh, I have a blue jay, so I can turn that in. Obviously, I don't have it with me right now, but you know. Okay, I have a trout on me. I might as well give it to it. Though maybe I should keep it for myself. Nah, you can have it. It's part of I'm guessing it's part of the main quest line or something. I was thinking if I should talk to Coco again or not. Where's Coco now? Over here? Any new discoveries? If you find the right items, you should try placing them next to the pillars. You should try offering them to the pillars to get the forest guardian back. Okay. Alrighty. Seems good. So there's a bunch of items that I need to get. I don't remember half of them, but I know there's it's a lot of things that I actually already have. Nothing turtle related, so it's not that. How many? I got 8 skill points. Not really, or I keep calling them skill points, XP points. It's usually not how XP points work, but whatever. You usually have to go, get skill XP points, level up, and then you get the skill points for the skills. Anyways, let's go return home. Oh, I thought it was gonna be some special thing, but apparently not. It's just like you gotta wait for the hearthstone to work. It's magic. All right. So we got a blue jay, trout, a dove. We're gonna turn those in. We got white fireflies, so we can turn those in. Licorice roots. I have only one raspberry left, so it's gonna not that great. I don't remember if the iridescent butterfly was something we needed, but anyways, I got that there. It's still not that late. It's 7 p.m. I wonder if when you're in the den, time does not continue, you know, to advance. But if once you go out, it does. Yeah. So it started moving there, and now it went back. Anyways, it's gonna be all for now. I think mostly what I have to do now is try to get all those things, you know, collected and whatnot. I don't think they're gonna be that easy. Probably gonna have to be looking for them in other areas like these over here. I haven't checked on what this, you know, mining area could be. I gotta go check that out and see what that's about. But anyways, that's gonna be all for now. I'm gonna try to cut this episode short. Try to keep them short and productive most of the time, hopefully. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.